The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about that boy Lil Zay was just on some police stuff, man, on No Jumper. He spoke on the whole situation, how THF took his watches and how him and Lil Deuce slid to get revenge. Let's jump straight into it.
Right. We had an OTF chat, like where we all pull up, where we pull up the video, each other video shoots and all this. As niggas in this group chat outside of OTF, like these other different blocks from down there, pulled up to the video shoot. I never had no problem with them, no bad vibes with them. So they come to the video shoot, we kicking it. Video shoot over, I leave. I go to my hotel room. I go in the room, I fall asleep. Every night, I take my watches off before I take my chains off. You feel what I'm saying? I took my watches off, both of them, and put them on the front room table. I wake up the next morning, bro, like 7 in the morning, bro. I'm smirking them like, on woo-woo-woo, we ain't got a merchant on. It's one thing to be gangster. It's another thing to steal. I don't respect a nigga. You stole from me, though? Are you crazy, folk? And that's where it went left at. You feel me? All smirk them told me, was like, fo, we respect your gangster. We respect everything you did, whatever you stood on, however you stood on it. Oh, Zay ain't OTF no more, this or that. Oh, Smirk with that, but in the back, Smirk just not a person that's gonna voice his opinion over the internet. You get what I'm saying? He never been that person to voice his opinion on the internet. But in the background, he not hanging. Only nigga from over there, Zoo, yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Smirk locked up right now. You feel me? Fool somewhere. Yeah. So he gotta be around those. None of those OTF. None of those niggas is not OTF, gang. You feel what I'm saying?
So how you end up finding out them niggas took it though?
Once I happened, we spin a block. You feel me? That's when the whole helicopter situation happened. Downtown, when they found the choppers and the AKs in the trunk, I didn't get locked up that day. They were saying I got locked up. I didn't get locked up. My little brother got locked up, but he got out.
You can never call a content creator 12. Y'all dudes sit here and put all this stuff out here, but love to call us 12. If we 12, you 13, 14, 15, all the way up to 20. The one thing he danced around the truth was, if you go pay attention to that Lil Bros album, I think it was 1 or 2. Lil Durk put all of his homies and all that's from different hoods together to do this tape. You had Von in them. You had THF, you had Lil Zay. He put all of these dudes together to do this compilation album. There's only 3 THF members that was on that tape. Lil Law, Omega, Zoo. One thing about Zoo would never bite Durk hand. Why you think his lawyer fees was always taken care of? If Lil Durk got out today, he'll make sure Zoo is good. Zoo ain't never gonna bite the hand and put Durk in a situation where he gotta go against his artist over no watch. He talk about Omega and Lil Law. And how you know is Lil Law rapped about this already. The song went against Omega.
Cut that, I ain't linking up on them. Went against Omega. Cut my bro, anyone a man, I go when they wrong. When we alone, I still tell him if he wrong.
One of my favorite songs. He said it. The whole hood turned against him. He trying to tell y'all what pretty much happened. Yeah, a lot of people turned against Omega because they chose them dollar signs and to be around, Smirk, whether that's your homie or not. Hey, bro, we taking this free ticket with OTF, bro. You shouldn't have did that dumb jump. You know what I'm saying? Now it makes sense why Lil Durk never signed Lil Law. Because I never understood it and say, or either that or Lil Law ain't want that petty money. But I never understood, like, this man, Lil Law, harder than everybody over there. Like, that, let me out. I want him right there. I never leave my glizzy, come with me like everywhere. I just made it. That's the song that's off the tape. You know what I'm saying? Now it makes sense. It was Omega and Lil Law that took them watches. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all go back and pay attention, y'all remember when Lil Deuce got caught up and jammed up, with a bunch of rusted Drakes in the back, look like, man, they got it from, look like they was stashing it in the water, how rusty them Drakes was. But Lil Deuce, I thought Lil Zay got locked up too, but obviously he didn't, from what he said. But if y'all remember, Lil Deuce got charged for this situation. I guess from what he's saying is, That night they got caught, they was sliding on THF, which to me is you just pretty much just gave the whole situation up. So that would lead me to believe that didn't nobody probably lose their life, because I don't think Lil Zay is that dumb. He ain't that dumb to talk about no situation when somebody ain't breathing because of that situation. So they probably got into a bang out, or, you know, police probably got up on the car, because I'm pretty sure they was using a hot car. And all these young dudes in 2025, they ain't using their real cars. They kidnap a car and going to go slide. So it could have been a situation to where a bang out happened, police called, they got up out of there, or they could have got up on the car because it was more than likely stolen. Who knows? But Lil Deuce did get charged from that situation. If y'all remember, I believe that's what he on that parole or house arrest or some type of restrictions he got, because he got an ankle monitor on right now, Lil Deuce. And I believe this is the situation that he got out of prison for. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you know, I don't really think, man, Lil Zay was really thinking about what he just said on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I understand you probably wanted to clear it up. You probably tired of people making it seem like they took something from you or anything. If you know them dudes took your watch and you know y'all about to stand on business behind it or do whatever it is, you should never go to Adam 22 with no jumper. It seemed like every time somebody say something crazy on no jumper, within 48 hours to a week later, them dudes is getting arrested. So I don't think it's smart for nobody to go on no jumper and say nothing crazy. But I guess in his mind, he probably looking at it like, hey, Lil Deuce already did his time for it. You know, ain't nobody lose. I don't see this man talking about sliding on THF if somebody lost their life. He ain't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? He that's out there ain't that good. He ain't that crazy. But I still think he probably shouldn't even talk about that, because you just pretty much gave a motive for if any of you dudes ever slide on somebody and somebody, you know what I'm saying? You just pretty much gave the police what the motive is, them watches. Think about that. A lot of street dudes don't think about that. If you planning on sliding or doing something, you don't never get a motive to what the issue is, because you can't solve no crime without no motive. The odds of solving a crime without a motive is hard. But you just pretty much gave the whole world a motive. So if one of y'all ever slide on each other in the future, you just help the police out. And that's real talk on that one. But y'all shorties don't be thinking, man. I don't know what no jumper serving y'all in the water bottles that say no jumper on there. I don't know if it's Doritos in the lounge or what it is, but y'all get on no jumper and y'all act like y'all just don't know. But yet when y'all be on DJU or y'all be on smaller platforms like mine, y'all get on there and act like y'all don't know nothing. Do the same thing at no jumper. But you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media. You feel me?